smile?
Because passport photos you're not allowed to smile in.
Speaking of passport photos, guess what we're doing today?
Passport photos.
And we're teaching them how not to smile for your passport photo. And
Well,
don't look like that either. That's creepy. Okay, let's go.
No, I'll do this.
Yeah, and then they will say, no, sorry, you cannot have one. Yeah. Okay, it's passport photo day. Wow, Phoenix, look at all the golden trees.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty. All right, what are we doing?
Passport photo.
Passport photo. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right, good.
I almost said passport video.
Passport video. Well,
Yeah.
maybe one day they'll actually do that. Or a passport gift. That way they could like get like different sides of your face instead of just your frontal face shot. It could be like, okay, turn, and take a picture of your face in each of those stages. And then it could be like Harry Potter.
Harry.
Yeah, you know how like the newspaper, the characters moved in the newspaper? Your passport photo would be like, you just go back and forth like that. That'd be neat. All right, so when we get back to the house, do you want to help me build the float?
Do I have another option? Because yes, I would. I would.
Do I have another option? Wow.
No, I'm saying I would, but is there another option?
There are no other options.
Oh. Okay.
Stop touching things. That's how you get germs.
I wasn't touching.
Angie was talking about handing out candy canes when we're in the parade, so I don't know if we do like the small ones like this, or these right here, or even like Skittles candy canes. Do something a little different. Anyway, Phoenix just got through taking his passport photo. How was it?
Good.
It was hard not to smile, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny because we tell you to smile during a photo and you can't, or you don't smile, and then we tell you not to smile and you do nothing but smile. So funny. Ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Ooh, Harry Potter stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so conflicted. What do you think about your photo?
I like it.
You guys want to see it?
No,
Huh?
they don't want to see it.
Bam! Woo!
They didn't want to see it.
That's awesome. One step closer, buddy.
You can tell I was trying as hard as I could not to smile.
Yeah, it's, I think did I tell you guys, or who did I tell? I was telling you guys, yeah. You want him to smile for a picture, and he doesn't. You don't want him to smile for a picture, he does. We should have told you to smile, because then you would have been like that. Not like that. You guys can't see him. Oh, actually, you can. Ha ha ha. Okay, you want to get back home? Let's build a float.
Yeah.
Let's build a float for treasure.
Yeah. Like the game in Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, you guys are dirty. Wow, really dirty. What have you guys been into? Hold on a second. Wow. All right, so on the way home, Phoenix and I drove the parade route, which was kind of neat, but I didn't bring you guys along. I didn't show you guys the parade route. So anyway, maybe next time. First thing we're going to do, this piece of plywood, which we had cut at Lowe's the day before yesterday, is the perfect length from the front of the truck to the back of the truck. But it is not wide enough. So we need to take this scrap and cut it and attach it to the end here so that this is going to be wide enough. So that's the project that we're working on right now. I've got the saws and everything out. I've got the cord out. I've got the boy and the dogs. And that's interesting. Where'd that bone come from?
I do not know.
Here's the interesting thing. Angie went and cleaned up all of the Halloween stuff.
There's glue on it. It's a Halloween bone.
Yeah, I know it's a Halloween. I know it's a Halloween bone. The funny thing is that she cleaned up all the Halloween stuff. We took all the Halloween stuff to storage. I mowed the yard. This morning, this bone was laying right there in the yard. Buffy, it's not one that you can chew on. Although I'm sure that you would probably enjoy it. Isn't that weird? Where'd it come from? Did one of the crows like take it and like bring it back? Is that possible? Will a crow come and bring it back? Bring it back! Dude, if you didn't put the bone there, I didn't put the bone there because I mowed there in the dark the other night. Which, by the way, look at the yard. It's looking nice and other holiday-ish. It's no longer looking dilapidated like we wanted it to look for Halloween.
Maybe it was just hiding in the grass.
No, dude. No, if that would have hit the lawnmower, I would have known it. And I would have seen it before I went over it because it's white. And even in the dark, it would have been white. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's get this done. Need to measure. Need to measure. Need to cut. Need to cut 2x4s. Need to screw. So cut, measure, screw. All right, so quality wood lows. We got a little bit of a bow going on. So I've gone through and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, I've patched everything here like her dress. So, okay, so we have a piece and it is sitting on there. I've taken a 4x8, wait, 2x4, 2x8, and I've cut it in half because I'm just using whatever scrap wood I can. And I'm going to put a brace up there along the front that will also stop it from sliding forward. I'm going to put a brace back here, and then this will stop it from sliding this way. I want to take one more center support in the center, also in an attempt to get the bow out of it. So hopefully that 2x4 will make it a little straighter there. And yeah, and then we'll go from there. Essentially, I'm doing during the day what I can get done, and then at night I'll get done like lighting and stuff like that. But I have the first brace on it, which has greatly reduced the bow in it. I guess I also have a bow this way. I'm not going to worry about it. It doesn't affect too much. I'm going to put one more brace from here over to here. I'd rather center it a little bit more, but the patch pieces that I put in there, just these square little pieces right there to temporarily attach these so I could get this done. I've been taking them out, so I'll probably leave this one in, but I'll take this one out right here. I also have the back brace on, but and it takes most of the bow out of it, but the tailgate still won't close. So I'm going to bevel this 45 degrees right here so that when I put the tailgate up, it'll actually kind of like boop, push this up a little bit without having to get my fingers in there. All right, now that it's dark, I'm done working with this stuff up here. Now I'm coming down to, let me get a flashlight. And I have noticed too that the battery on the camera doesn't last that long when it's cold outside. It shut off earlier saying that the battery was dead and it had 75% left. I don't know how that works out, but anyway, here we go. First light is mounted. Even if something happens to where it falls, it's not going to fall off the truck. So that's very important, and everything's tight. First one. Second one, we're going to start working on right there. Okay, time for dinner. And yeah, the back two lights are mounted. We have, you probably can't see it there, but oh, maybe you can. We've got actual metal hose clamps holding the light on, and then the light is held on by the cord also with a nylon wire tie. All the wires are routed so that they are not going to get pinched. There is flex where flex needs to be, and they're not around anything hot. Like, yeah, and at 72% the battery just died. So I'm running everything up the exhaust side, or the the driver's side, which is away from the exhaust. All right, guys, we have a special guest today. It's Monkey. Hi. Good dog sitting. And both of our dogs don't like, well, I don't know if they do or not, but Monkey's allowed on the couch. The other dogs are not allowed on the couch. So.
Well, he's allowed sometimes. She's allowed sometimes. That's not entirely true.
Okay.
But well, she's used to being on the couch all the time. So.
She's gentler on the couch, too, because she's used to it.
100%.
Buffy would eat.
She's like petite, like, whoop.
Yeah, Buffy would put her claws under the couch, so. Yeah. Okay.
Coda just finds it hard to get on the couch.
He finds it hard to get up. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, the camera battery kept dying, and it's just a GoPro thing because it's cold outside. On the screen? Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like cut off.
I'm not cut off.
Talking.
I'm not cut off. Watch, I'll show you. See?
Oh, okay.
been doing this for a while.
All right.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was outside and the camera kept dying, so I was simply explaining that the cords are not going to get pinched, they're not going to rub on anything, they're not next to the hot exhaust. That's why I'm putting them off to the left side of the vehicle instead of the right where the exhaust is, and then they're just going to go up to the engine bay to where the power inverter is going to be located. All right, so transitioning, COC, but we do have an announcement, and it's not a special one. Well, it is special, but it's not special in a good way. It's, yeah, let's get through COC first, and then we'll all cry together. If you guys answered peanuts.
Oh, did we get some answers?
Oh yeah, we got a lot. So thank you guys. More people watch COC than what we realized. And that includes Mr. Bro, Sean Regal. Halloween First says, happy late Veterans Day. I can't believe I forgot to say it yesterday, but thank you for your service, all veterans. Bren, now that surprise lived up to the hype. That will be awesome for the people to see, and I'm sure you guys will have that truck all decked out looking amazing. I know, the pressure's on now.
I honestly, I still, from the get-go, I've kind of had my doubts because it's a very small truck, and I can't wrap my head around how we're going to fit those huge figures on it yet, but
we'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out. Mr. Bro, actually skip through the vlog to the end. No, I take that back. I always skip through the vlog and watch COC first, then I start again from the beginning. But when you said COC, then the reveal, I skipped further to the end. Angie showing us wood. Troy, be careful how you cut that one. You caught that, didn't you? Nicole Flynn, good afternoon.
So he skips ahead to COC every time.
Mm-hmm.
We could mess with him and say
so
some
good.
very strange things during COC about the day, and yet you'd go back then and watch it and be like, "What is wrong?"
We could mess with you. So we're gonna Nicole Flynn, good afternoon. Troy, Phoenix, Angie, Mom for Babies, and fellow Hellions. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Yay, I guessed it that you are entering into the Christmas light car parade, but my guess was that it was going to be Dobby. But I'm glad that Nugget is being entered into the parade. I can't wait to see the video. I really think that, well, initially, if I had told Dad, it's like, let's do this with the truck, he'd be like, oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah, he would have.
But for him to see the end result, I think that he'd be really happy with it. So, and it's not going to damage the truck or anything like that. So we're being very careful. Ireland through my lens and more. Should I act surprised about the parade? LOL. Mm-hmm. We had guessed it way back. Cool, will be interesting to see. And I know that you guys did. I think that you guys were the first ones to officially announce it. And I was like, ooh.
That said it initially.
Ben Massey, good luck with the contest. CNS Services, roasting chestnuts or peanuts on an open fire. That comment I made yesterday, I was alluding to the fact that if you had to do that a second time, it would suck. But you know you made it look so easy, and if we have a video chat today, that would be awesome. I got to working out there, so yeah, no video chat today. But we do have one additional person for a video chat, maybe. So that will be really awesome, and I'm going to set that up soon. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, and if you would like a video chat, then you can go down to the link down below in Patreon, and you can figure that out. Figured out. We're watching a lot of Letterkenny, so if you guys are wondering where a lot of our inside things are coming from, then you need to watch Letterkenny. I'm just saying. Let's see. Patrick Redding, peanuts! I made it! Chris Crouchman, also peanuts. Of course, I get to the end. Walter Holbury, a bunch of other Emerald Gypsy Heart. John Williams, peanuts, awesome guys. Can't wait to see all the great work. Caroline, Canadian gal, I always watch to the end. And Rachel Beckingham, Joe Poppenhagen, and I know I'm missing somebody else in there because I was trying to encompass everybody with the peanuts thing, and now I started calling individual names, so I felt like I had to read them all, and I missed Fun Mike CA, Patrick Redding, I think I said Chris Crouchman, Ben Massey. I have to.
You've just messed all.
I have Mia 2 Beady Eyes, Sean Regal, and Miss Road. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. Comment again tonight, and I'll see if I can't get to you. Okay, so we got that. I think all that's out of the way. I want to try and make this as short and simple as possible because I'm probably going to end up crying by the end of this. Tonight, I received a text message from Chris, which her name is Christine, I believe, and that is Alan Britt's older sister. And Alan Britt was the Grinch, if you guys remember a bunch of his comments. And the Grinch started following us after Trucker Josh's wedding, because the Grinch would watch Trucker Josh, and Alan the Grinch was also a trucker. So Matt and Laura just stopped and picked up Monkey. They went out tonight and had a concert, or saw a concert and stuff. So that's awesome. So we are monkeyless now. I can't even remember where I was at. Of course, when I'm editing, I'm gonna remember. But let's see.
One of our subscribers, I think, asked us. Did you actually say who it was yet?
I don't know. Here's what I'll do. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
So Matt and Laura just picked up Monkey, and I had started to explain this whole thing, but I'm just going to start from the beginning again because it just makes it continuity-wise a little bit easier. So Trucker Josh used to have a viewer, and the viewer was introduced to us, and then he started watching us. And he's been watching us for several years now. Alan Britt, aka the Grinch. I got a text message today from his older sister saying that he passed away on the 5th of November. Thanks. And Alan had, over the course of the last few years, had employed me to work on his truck, and then his neighbor learned of me, so there's a referral there. So I worked on his neighbor's vehicle. We had brought him cookies last year and a card. He had lost his wife several years ago, but he always talked about her. And then about a year ago, he lost his dog. And he's been in poor health for a while now. And I can't really say that I'm surprised, but it's not something that you like to be surprised about. Oh, damn. So, yeah, so we lost one of our own, and it just sucks. So I'm glad that she looked through his cell phone, because I think that's how she learned and she saw our conversations that we had. So yeah, so dedicating this vlog to Alan Britt, aka the Grinch, because it was his time of the year. All right, so that's that. We will see you guys tomorrow for some fun stuff. Okay, good night, guys.